All right. Welcome to this powerful presentation. So it is my pleasure to welcome you here. I'll be talking about prospecting. If you are just watching my video for the first time, I will advise you to click the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that whenever I create a new video, you'll be able to get notification so that you can come on my board and learn and earn. You learn and earn. So it is when you learn that you can be able to earn more. The more you learn, the more you earn. So today we are going to be discussing about prospecting. I know that a lot of marketers, a lot of network marketers, a lot of sales people, sales representatives, or businesses, organizations, they are seriously facing a lot of problems when it comes to prospecting because business will be stagnant if the prospecting is not structured, if the prospecting process is not in place, because prospecting is the secret of attracting customers, the secret of reaching out to the people so that they can come in to buy what you're selling, or even to register with your company, or you are trying to introduce a particular opportunity. Maybe it might be a network marketing, it might be a new product you are trying to introduce to the world. So you have to do a lot of prospecting. You have to do a lot of prospecting. So, and that is why we want to talk about it, because without prospecting, there is no how the business can generate revenue, because prospecting is a way of acquiring leads. It's a method of getting new customers. Yes, even you can even use it when you are launching a new business. So it's a way by which you bring in new people that will come and patronize you. It's a way of reaching out to people to showcase your product, your services, to instead of waiting. Okay, I'll talk about that when I move on to. So then let me quickly give you the meaty aspect of this prospecting demystifying. In fact, it's more or less like a master class. So you will enjoy it, and let's move on. Let's quickly dive in. So I say prospecting demystify, how to prospect and recruit ton loads of committed and active downlines without being pushy. You can also use this method to sell your products, your services, to do anything to generate revenue, to get more leads, to get more customers, and thrive in your business. Now, quickly. So now, what is prospecting? I think from the introduction of this video, I've been able to explain to you in details how prospecting works. So prospecting is the process or an act of getting leads. It's an act of reaching out to people and introduce your product or services or your business to people out there so that they can be able to know what you are doing, what you are selling, or whatever product or service you are doing, or whatever business you are doing. So you might be into any form of businesses. It doesn't matter. What matters most is that, can you convince people? Can you introduce people? What can you say? What can you tell people to come and patronize a business, so to have interest? So you have that idea, you have a business opportunity, you are the only one doing it, and you have not seen anybody to join you, or you have not been getting customers, you have not been getting clients. So this is the method, this is the tricks, this is the technique to use to attract a lot of people, to reach out to people, to introduce your business to them, to tell them what you do, and how they can patronize you, how they can be part of the business, how they can be part of your network. And that is what prospecting simply means. So because if you have a very nice product, you have a very nice service, and you keep it within yourself, nobody will know until you reach out to the marketplace, you reach out to the world and show them what you are doing. You show them, you let them know this is what you have in stock for them, and these are the kind of benefits they are going to get if they join or subscribe to your business, or if they patronize you. So and that is what prospecting means. Prospecting simply means getting people to buy your idea, to buy your product, to buy your services, to join your business, to patronize you. That is just the simple meaning of prospecting. So let's quickly talk about the difference between marketing and prospecting. So now, in marketing, let's take a quick look of all these multinational company, group of companies. A lot of companies are out there. They have a very huge budget for advertising, marketing activities. They are ready to spend millions. And these people, they can go online and they can go to the radio station, TV station, and spend millions. They can even do a lot of a page advert on a newspaper. And so these people, they do a lot of branding, and they do a lot of brand marketing. So they can spend a lot of money just to put the name of their company out there, not specifically for immediate patronage, but they want to establish the name in the marketplace so that people can know that they are in the market. So it's like they are trying to introduce a new product or service. So all those people that are also that have been established, they are already in the market, but they don't want their name to be out of the market. So that's why you see a lot of multinational companies, a lot of big companies, a lot of already known companies still spending money advertising on newspaper, on radio, on TV station on a daily basis. Is because they want to retain the name, their brand. They want it to be in the memory of people on a daily basis, and that is why you see them still spending money. So now, if you are a startup, a small scale business, and you don't have millions to spend on advertising, so the best way is to make use of prospecting, because prospecting, these people, they can spend money on marketing, they can spend on radio, TV station, newspaper, billboard, and so many other things. So not specifically waiting for immediate patronage, but they are doing it to let their name be in the market and to let people know, to create awareness. So they are not really expecting immediate, patronage, but they are expecting their name to be out there. So because we don't, as a small scale business or an individual who is into, maybe you are into a small business, or you are into a network marketing business, so and you don't have big money to run advertisement like a big brand. So this is why you need prospecting, and why you should. And now let's quickly talk about why you should prospect. So I think you have seen the difference between marketing and prospecting. This big company, they spend money on marketing, they advertise, but they don't do follow up. They don't approach people. They don't approach people one on one. So they only go out there, spend a lot of money on radio, on newspaper, on a TV advert, and the likes, and that's all. So they don't do follow up. They don't reach out again. They don't go into the market and do one on one. So, and that is why marketing is different from prospecting. Now let's really talk about why you should prospect. The reason why you should prospect is that whatever you are doing, your business, your career, or your profession. So it might be, you might have a profession, you might have a teaching or coaching or consulting profession. So there are a lot of ways that you need to prospect people. Like if you are into coaching or you are into consulting now, you can prospect. You can reach out to some companies that need training for their staff. So if you just sit down all alone in your office and be expecting people to come, they may not come. And if they are even coming, it might be one in a month, two or three in a month. But if you go out there, you write a proposal, you go out to the targeted companies that you know we need your business, we need your service, and you prospect to them. So definitely, you definitely see some results, and that is why you need to prospect. Another way you need another reason why you should prospect is that prospecting increase your revenue. Prospecting increase your revenue. So if you don't prospect, you will not get new customers, you will not get more sales, you will not get more income, and that is why you need to prospect. I think I will need to pause this video again because I'm having another call. So the next thing I'll be talking about now is why. Okay, I think I've talked about why you should prospect. So prospecting will help you to get more revenue, getting more sales, getting more leads, growing your businesses, and so many other benefits like that. So those are the, and also gorilla benefit of prospecting to your business is that it will give your business a limelight. It's going to improve the performance of your business. It's going to give you more challenges, because the more customers or leads you get, so the more challenging you will be, so that you will not stay in the comfort zone and stick to maybe getting 5 or 10 customers. So it will help you to give yourself a new goal. okay, with this step of prospecting, I've been able to get 20 customers. Okay, let me work on getting 50 customers. Let me work on getting 50 downline, 100 downlines, and so on. Or let's see how we can expand our business. So those are some of the big benefits of prospecting, because when you prospect, it will educate people about your business. It will enlighten people about the business. It will let people know that there is a company doing this, doing that. There is a company selling this, selling that, and there is, people will get to know more about you. Your name will be able to spread. Your business will be able to skyrocket, and it will bring in a lot of substantial benefits, income wise, branding, recognition, reputation, and so on and so forth. So those are some of the, because if you are not prospecting, the business will just be stagnant. So you will not make the income, you will not expand, you will not grow. So if you're having two workers before, by the time you begin to do a lot of prospecting, you can increase your worker to 10 to 20 to 50. And you too, if you are making 1 million before, it can be increased to 2 million, 3 million, 5 million, and so on. So those are some of the reasons why you need to focus your attention on prospecting. And let's quickly move on to the next slide. So we want to talk about the prospecting obstacles and how to overcome them. Now, first one is the establishing relationship. Assuming now you want to reach out to a particular company, you want to introduce your business, your company product or services to them. So you have to first of all establish relationship. And now, maybe you get their phone number, you want to call them. You can establish relationship through calling, by making your call to be more valuable. You can first of all can pay them a visit. When you pay them a visit, you make sure you focus on how your business, how your company product or services can give them benefits. So you do everything possible to make sure you build that solid relationship, build that solid friendship, and it's going to work in a long way for you to enter the company or to enter the organization, and to begin to partner with them, and to render your product, or to render your service, or to sell your product, or even to do more in terms of business transactions. So establishing relationship is key. So, and there are a lot of people facing this problem. The reason is that some people, they are afraid of even reaching out to a company. So another one is that when they reach out to them, they don't know how to establish the first relationship. And it is this first relationship that will determine how long you are going to partner, or how long the company is going to patronize your business. So try to do everything possible to make sure the first time you meet anybody, any company representatives, or even if it is their receptionist that you are able to get. So just do everything possible to make sure you build relationship, be friendly, build relationship. So focus on their benefits, focus on how your company or your product can solve their problems, and before you know, so everything will go well for you. Another one is lack of prospecting motivation. Anything you want to do in life, if you are lacking motivation, there will be problem, because you don't fun, you not even, it will just be like you don't believe in yourself. It will be like you are not passionate about the business, because you don't feel like prospecting, you don't feel like going out, you don't feel like reaching out, you don't feel like helping other people, you don't feel like solving people's problem. And definitely it means you are lacking prospecting motivation. So you are not motivated to go out there and prospect, you are not motivated to reach out. So, and the best way to do this is that look into the negative effect it will have on your business. Look into the negative effect it will have on your income. And once you think on those things, so you definitely know you need to pay the bills, you need to grow your business, you need to pay some bills, and you need to reach out to people, you need to help other people, and there are a lot of things that you need to do. So while trying to achieve this, so you should be able to understand that you just need to be motivated, you need to focus, you need to be positive, and you need to be ready to reach out to the world, so that everybody can know about your business, about your products, about your services, and can be able to sell more products, more services, and grow your business and make more money. So another one is poor targeting. These are some of the obstacle problem people are facing. when you are trying to reach out to people that will patronize your business, so it is very key and crucial to know the right targeting. Who are the people that you are targeting? Assuming you are selling product of $50,000 and you are not targeting people that cannot even afford $100, you can see that what you are doing is wrong targeting. So there is need to target the right people. So you want to introduce network marketing to people, and you're not looking for people who will not even be interested. People who are already earning 10 million in a month, or they have a global business brand. So are those people that needed to improve their life? Because their life is already improved. Yes, you need to look for an average people who are looking for a way to solve their personal problems, who are having financial challenges, who are having career problems, and they are looking for something to supplement or to complement their income. So those are the people that will be interested if you are a network marketer. So, and also if you are a company, maybe you are into automobiles. So now you are selling very luxurious or very exotic cars between $100,000 to $500,000, and you are now introducing it to people that are living in ghetto. People who could not even afford $1,000. You can see that is poor targeting. So there is need to know exactly who are the people that are interested or that are willing to accept your offer. People who are ready or who are interested or people who can afford. So those are some of the things, the factor that you need to take into consideration. Another thing is insufficient or outreach or giving up too early. A lot of people, they give up too early. Too early, they give up with 4 second thought rejection. They give up. So they think the business is not working and they are ready to quit and start looking for another thing. Life is not like that. You have to be very, very patient. So it requires patience. You can even be you can be struggling to prospect some people. It may take you a year, it may take you 6 months, it may take you 3 months. You might be prospecting a company and they never give you any positive response, and it doesn't mean that you should quit. So when they say no, it doesn't mean that they are saying never. It means not now. The time is not right. And by the time you keep pushing, definitely with perseverance, with endurance, with motivation and commitment, you definitely one day they will say no, and they might be a very big company that will pull out. They might be a very big company. They might be a very big company that will give you solid business improvements. So before you start complaining of not getting clients, not getting customers, not getting leads, how many people have you prospect? So there's need to do more. Try to do more. Don't give up at first, second, third attempt, or when you come across rejection. Rejection is normal. So it doesn't mean you are not going to do. Even if they are not going to do, it means you should move forward. So there are still, if one person says no, there are still thousands of people that can say yes if you don't give up. So that's why you need to move forward. So another one, lack of research. So if you don't do adequate research on the marketplace or on your industry or on the kind of people that are interested in your product or your service, or the people that can say yes to your business, maybe you are trying to recruit them as a networker. So you just be doing things in an opposite direction. And that is why you need to do research. You need to look into the problem people have. You need to look into the problem and you need to be creative in how you can help them solve the problem. So another one is this inability to gain access, which I've discussed in establishing relationships. So you might want to reach out to some companies, some organizations, or some group of people, and you're having problem with getting access. So there is a way to get access. So there is a way you can penetrate them through their receptionist, through their PA, through their secretary. So just find a means. So there are a lot of things. Just be creative. Try to be creative with it. When you are creative with everything you do, so you surely get your way in. So and that is how to go about it. So let's quickly move to the next slide. So let me quickly move to the next slide. So now we'll be talking about the prospecting requirement. So this is quite interesting because before you go into prospecting, before you go into looking for people, hmm, there is a way, there is a way and manner. Okay, quickly. So prospecting requirement. Let's talk about the prospecting requirement. So you that want to go out and do prospecting, or you want to write a proposal, or there are some things that there are some of the so many things that you wanted to do about prospecting. So what are the requirements? What are the things that you need to have? What are the things that you need to do? The first one is you need to understand your company product and services. So assuming you are a sales representative, or you are a network marketing distributor, a networker. So what are the you need to first of all understand your company product and services. If you go out for prospecting and your prospect is asking you questions about the product, about the service that you render, and you cannot be able to give them an intensive or comprehensive answer to their question. So it means you don't know what you are doing, and saying yes will be very difficult, and that is why you need to have deep knowledge about the company you are representing. You need to have deep knowledge about the product and the services of your company, because questions may come out of it. People can throw questions to you. They can ask you any tactical question about your product, about your service, about your company. So you need to understand very well. Assuming you are a networker, so you need to understand your company product, your company services. You need to understand their compensation plan. You need to understand everything, every bit of the company, everything the company does. You need to understand it, because it is from this knowledge you have about your company or services that you can be able to communicate with people. You communicate from what you know. You can't give people what you don't know. You give people what you know. So, and if you don't have that, there will be problem. There will be problem in the marketplace. There will be problem in the prospecting feed, and that is the reason why you need to first of all equip yourself with company information, the knowledge about your product, about your services, and also try to invest in yourself too. Yes, learn learn more. The more you learn, the more you earn. So learn, equip yourself, develop yourself. So personal development, you need it. So the next thing is that you need to understand your company's strengths and weaknesses. Yes, every company out there have their strengths and weaknesses. So also an individual also has their strengths and weaknesses. So you need to first of all understand your company's strengths. You need to understand their weaknesses, even on their products. Not 100% of the company product will be working perfectly well. So it might be like maybe 70%. So this is some of the product that they are 100% guarantee. This 30%, they are not doing well. So you should try to understand. Understanding your company's strengths, understanding their weaknesses will give you a hedge above other people, above other distributors. So you use that strength to communicate, to persuade people, to interact with people. So a lot. Even some people say it is by giving them little weakness about your business that will make them to be convinced, because they don't want some people, they don't want a distributor or a sales rep that says all the positivities about their company, no negative. Are you trying to tell are you telling us that your company is 100% perfect? Are you saying your company does not have any weakness? So are you saying your company is 100% perfect? No. In fact, the best way to prospect is by giving people little weakness of your company. But don't let it be too much. You can give people 80% strength and give them 10 or 15% of weaknesses. Yes, it makes people believe you. It shows that you are being fair. It shows that you are honest. It shows that yes, you have the interest of other people in mind. Because when you are just telling people everything, good, I never tell them anything bad. So it shows that you are not being just, you are not being fair. And they look at you as you are just trying to sugarcoat them just to buy what you are selling or whatever. So, but once you balance the equation, so definitely they'll see you as a trusted person. They see you as a honest person. So the next one I said is you build speaking and presentation confidence. But for you to communicate with people, assuming now you are invited to come and communicate with 100 people in a gathering, or they organize a seminar and now say, okay, they want you to come. So if you don't have the speaking and presentation confidence, there will be problem, because you will be panic, you will be, so the fear will be disturbing you, and you can be shaking, be shivering. So it happened when you are trying to develop speaking and presentation skills. So, but you build up. That's why I said in the at the beginning of this module that you should try to develop yourself. So try to learn how to overcome fear. Try to learn how to be bold. So how to do presentation, how to speak effectively. Speak in such a way that people understand what you are saying. You don't need difficult or big grammar. You don't need to cram vocabularies. You don't need it. So what you need is to communicate with simple English. The most important thing is for people to understand what you are saying. Once they understand what you are saying, boom, you are good to go. You are good to go. So you are just trying to communicate the benefit of your company product and services to people, because people need to be educated. People need to be informed about what you are doing before they can say yes or no, before they can buy, before they can make their buying decision. So they want to know the benefits they are going to get. So that is why you need to learn how to speak, how to present. And when you are doing it, do it in a selfless manner. Do it in a selfless manner. So, and be brief. Keep it simple and short. So don't talk too much. Don't give people everything they needed to know at once. So just make sure. But if it is in a speaking, if you have been invited already to come to a gathering, so you can share everything you needed to do. But when you meet them in the first place, so you can just share little, and boom, you invite them for seminar. So once you get to a seminar, you build yourself to the level of doing a very smooth presentation. You speak effectively to let them understand, and you welcome their question. So another is plan, prepare before you go out for prospecting. So assuming now you needed to go out to a company, maybe you want to submit a proposal. So there is need to prepare that proposal. There is need to prepare the content of what you are presenting to them, and there is need to be fully ready and prepared, because you may get there and they begin to ask you, say, okay, yeah, come and defend what you bring, or they may want to be asking you some questions. So you should be ready. You should be fully ready. Always, you should be fully ready and prepared to face the panel, or the company representatives, or the company MD or CEO or whoever in charge, to address your proposal or to attend to your proposal. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about is prospecting skills. So there are some skills that you need to have. The first one is you have to have a clear understanding of the company's info on products and services. I've discussed this before. So you need to be well equipped and have deep knowledge about your company product and services. So I've talked about that before. Another is the ability to speak and present your proposal effectively. I've also talked about that. Ability to catch people's attention. So when you are launching your presentation, when you are invited to come and defend your proposal, or when you are in front of people trying to prospect people, either one-on-one, or you are trying to talk to a group of people. So what you need is to do it in such a way that people will be attracted. Let your presentation be irresistible. Present an irresistible presentation. There's a lot of things about your company product and service that you can say. There are a lot of things about your company product that you can say that will attract people. There are a lot of things you can say that will attract people, that will catch people's attention. So, and there is need to say it. There is need to say it. So there is every need to say it. So there is need to ability to catch people's attention. When you start a presentation, people are seriously in a hurry. People are always in a haste. So you must structure your presentation in such a way that it will catch their attention, it will arrest their attention, it will keep them waiting from beginning till the end. And that is the meaning of ability to catch people's attention. So when you start a conversation, communication, or presentation with people, and what you are saying, they are not interested in what you are saying, or they don't find it quite exciting, so they may just leave the meeting hall and go and be doing another thing. Once they discover that what you are saying does not correlate, they don't feel it, they don't enjoy it. So because attention is very scarce, and that is why you need to do it in such a way that you will say or present or communicate in such a way that people will be interested. You need to package your presentation in such a way that it will arrest or catch people's attention. You need that attention. Attention is the new currency. So once you get that attention, they will be willing and ready to listen to you. And once they listen to you, at the end of the presentation, you can be able to offer the opportunity you have for them. You can be able to present your offer. Okay, come and join my business, come and patronize this, come and buy this, come and buy that. So I've told you that you should deliver clear and irresistible pitch. Your presentation must be top notch. So must be full of meaty benefits. So there must be what people will gain out of what you are presenting. So you have to do that. Another is, do not give away. Do not give away too much too soon. Learn to be in demand. So this one is when you are in the field, when you are meeting people for the first time. So don't give too much information. You can even let people know that you don't have much time. Let people know that you don't have much time. So you can just tell them that, okay, I would like to introduce a particular business to you. So though I'm in a hurry right now. So but can you come to our seminar? So that's all. So I would like to invite you to our seminar. So that will have been after you have known them, you have been building relationship with them. So because people don't go out with a stranger. So that is why you need to learn to be in demand. If you give everything to them at once, so there is no need coming over back to you because you have already download everything to them. So there is need to give little when you first meet people. When you first meet them, give them little and ask them to come for more. Invite them to come to the seminar. So that's what will make you to be in demand. So you just give them the tip of the iceberg. So let them come for the full package. So another one is that so first of all, take this ask question. So when you meet people or when you are in a prospective field, so ask questions. From asking questions, you will get to know the problem people are facing. You get to know their challenges. You get to know what they are passing through. So you will, yeah, you will then use what they are passing through, their challenges, their problem, to commence your conversation or to introduce your offer to them. So it is when you ask questions. Because if you don't ask questions, you won't know what is going on within them. You won't know what they are passing through. But when you ask questions, it means you become a caring person. There are a lot of people out there suffering from one thing or the other, and they are looking for people to discuss it with. So it means you care. Show people that you really care for them. Don't be selfish. Don't only talk about your own business. No, talk about their life. So I will even get to that. So when you ask questions, the next thing is make sure you learn to listen. Let the person pour out his or her mind, because it is from what the person says that you will now grab what you are going to use to package your own offer or your proposal. So that is how you enter them. So you need to give total focus on the other person. So when you are prospecting, forget about your own selfishness and focus on people's selfishness. And that is the best way to go. Let them see you as a solution provider. Let them see you as a value creator. Let them see you as their next messiah. And that is the best way to catch their attention, to win their heart, and to join whatever business you are doing or to patronize. So the next thing is to be in search of people with good attitude. So when you are trying to look for people that will join your business, that will join your network, or that will do business with you or partner with you, make sure you look for people with good attitude. People with good attitude will not give you plenty problem. So if you are searching for people that will join your business and you are not looking for people that are just only money conscious. So their own is money, 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 money. They are not ready to help people. So definitely, even the day they join, they will be asking you, how much is going to be my commission now? They just don't, they never buy anything, they never do anything, and they will be asking for money. So these are the kind of people that when they join your network, they will want you to be the one that will be doing the work for them. And their own is to come and be packing money. So you don't need that type of people. So there is no need gathering non-entity into your network. It will give you a lot of problem, and you can make you burn out easily. So don't give room to people that will discourage you. Give room to people that will encourage you to do more. Don't bring in people that will quench your fire. Don't do it. So you don't need to recruit the entire world. You just need few good people, and that is what you need. So another one I will tell you is that use form. Form stand for family, occupation, recreation, and message. So when you meet people, ask about their family, ask about their occupation, talk about their recreation. When was the last time you go for vacation? When was the last time you take a rest? When was the last time you take a break? So by the time you begin to ask about their family, they will feel relaxed. They will not see you as a stranger. They will see you as a friend. They will see you as a companion. And that is the best way. Doing that will help them give you more attention. By the time you now begin to ask about their occupation, how are you doing? How is it going with you? How is business? How is your job? How is this? How is that? How is income? How is life? So people they'll feel more relaxed, and they will just consider you as a new friend, as a family friend, and whatever you can think of. So this is when you meet people, don't focus on your own personal interests. Focus on their personal interests, and that is the best way to enter people. That's the best way to convince people, to persuade people, to influence people. That's the best way. Ask about their recreation, about their well-being, about their health, about their financial life before you now introduce your own message, which is this message. You now introduce your own message. So, and I said, don't meet a new prospect with your business. No. When you meet people and I say, hey, I want to introduce this so company to you, I'm into this so business, it means you are selfish. They just look at you as another networker trying to recruit us. Say, bring 2 people, bring 4 people. Don't do things in a general way. Don't do things the way the entire world is doing it. Don't follow crowd. Don't do it the way other people are doing it. Do it in a creative way. Your prospecting must be done in a very creative way. Use your intelligence, use your wisdom, use your number 6, and that is the best way. When you meet new people, don't talk about yourself. Don't talk about your own life because they are not interested. A lot of people are selfish and they want to focus on their selfish interests. The only radio they listen to is what is in it for me, not what is in it for you. And you have to focus that. You have to respect that. Once you focus on respecting people's personal interests and you speak towards achieving their personal interests, whatever you ask them to do, they are ready to do it. They will even see you as their small lord. They see you as their coach. They see you as their consultant. They see you as their new friend. They see you as their new family member. And that is how to relate. You need to conceal. You need to pretend as if you don't have any personal interest. Yeah, that is the best way to do it. And you now focus on their own personal interest. Focus on their problems and how to solve that problem for them. Focus on their life, on how to improve their life. Focus on how to improve their health. Focus on how to improve their wealth. Focus on how they are going to enjoy every standard of living. So if your company offers those things, use it to communicate with them and let them know what they are going to benefit. So don't and let introducing your business be the last thing you will do when you meet people. Because the first thing is to first of all focus on getting to know them and what they want. Once you know them, you interrogate them, you ask them questions, you listen. From their response, you begin to get what they want. Let your business and what you do come at the end. After you might have known them, you might have built relationship and so on. So that's how to do prospecting. So doing that will help you achieve so much lot. It will help you to achieve a lot. It will help you to easily recruit people. It will help you to double your profit, to triple your profit. It will help you to make a lot of money. It will help you to grow your network, and it will help you to create an impact in the world, helping people, solving problems, so generating more revenue, and also let people also generate more revenue from what you are teaching them, what you introduce to them. So it won't be that you are the only one collecting cars. It won't be you are the only one making seven figures. So people you introduce your business to, they also need to be successful. If you are successful and there are no people being successful through you, it means you are not a good mentor. You are not a good businessman. So a good businessman must have other people starting and establishing their own business through his impact, through his influence. So that is the kind of person you need to be. You need to become a successful people that replicate his success through other people. And that's how to grow. And that's how to live an enjoyable and a fulfilled life. If you have enjoyed this video, try to click the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that whenever I create a new masterpiece video like this, you can be able to get notification and enjoy and improve and learn more. It is when you learn more that you earn more. I remain yours sincerely, Daily Banji. Thank you.